Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I go by the name of Box Truck Shorty. If you haven't, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, please do so. Today is going to be a video just like all my other videos. It's organic off the top of the head. I don't have no script or anything like that. I just, every now and then when I want to come back and do a YouTube, video, I do a YouTube video. But today I want to discuss, for y'all that don't know, I've been in business officially 2 years. In January last month, made my 2-year anniversary. For y'all that don't know, I've never watched my channel. Like I said, I go by the name of Box Truck Shorty. Started off using rentals. I started off with one truck doing Amazon relay solely. So I started off with one truck. About 2 or 3 weeks later, I scaled up to 2 trucks. Of course, I started off without a driver too as well. I never drove a box truck, so I started off with a driver. Like I always tell people, I don't know if you watch another one of my videos, but I came into the industry with a different mindset. I didn't come into the industry wanting to be a driver, or like I said, tell you trucker stories or drive all across the United States. I came in with a business mind of creating a business that I could make money passively. So like I said, I started off with one truck. In January, like 2 or 3 weeks later, I got my second truck. About another 2 or 3 weeks, I scaled up to 3 trucks. I had 3 trucks, 3 drivers on the road. I think I kept 3 trucks for maybe about 4, 5, 6 months. I can't remember off the top of my head. Up until I grossed about $300,000 with Amazon Relay. Then I scaled up to 4 trucks, 5 trucks, 6 trucks, 7 trucks, 8 trucks. However, it took me 19 months, and then I scaled back down to 5 trucks. However, it took me 19 months to be able to gross $1 million with Amazon Relay without physically driving a truck. Like I said, I never drove a box truck. I drove a box truck from one time, from across the street to get some gas one time. And it's just like I said, there's no disrespect, but driving the truck was never my intentions, never my goal. So I came in, like I said, with a different set of eyes. You got self-employed, and then you got people that want to own a business. So I came in wanting to own a business, to have a business that'll allow me to be able to retire and quit my 9-to-5 job. And that's exactly what it did. So for maybe the whole first year, I was still working my 9-to-5. So a lot of people want to know, can you do Amazon Relay and keep your day job? Yes, if you don't plan to drive that truck and you plan to hire a driver just like I did and scale up your company, yes, you can also start off with, we're still working your job. It's just like I said, it's 2 different mindsets. If you want to drive the truck, that's no problem. You can drive a truck and make really good money with Amazon Relay. However, I didn't have dreams or a passion to drive a truck. So therefore, I started off with a driver. So in these 2 years, like I said, basically I scaled up to 8 trucks, back down to 5 trucks. Now currently I have 5 trucks on the road. My truck runs 7 days a week. Some of the good things with Amazon Relay, of course, like I discussed in previous videos, Amazon is super simple. It's like you can have a job. You don't need a dispatcher. You don't need a CDL. Amazon don't do a background check. So you don't need a factoring company if you plan just to strictly do Amazon. There's no paperwork. Amazon does everything, via the app. So Amazon pays you every Friday like a direct deposit from your job. So if you're used to getting paid every Friday, Amazon is the perfect company. Amazon, also you could be home daily. So a lot of things, like for example, with semi trucks and over the road drivers, one of the hardest things is keeping drivers, especially if you're not planning to drive that truck, because your drivers will get burnt out, going for 21 days, 2 weeks, whatever. I've never had a driver to spend the night outside of his house, and I've been in business for 2 years. So my drivers are home daily. The key to my success is I don't go too far. A lot of people, complain about Amazon. Amazon's trash. You can't make no money with Amazon. But like I like to tell people too, in every business, there's no industry or no business, no college or no nothing that 100% of the people are going to be successful. That's just life. 100% of the barbershops ain't going to be, 100% of the restaurants ain't going to be successful, 100% of cell phone company. Whatever you start, there's going to always be a failure rate. The failure rate depends on the grind that you're going to put into it, the hustle. I can give you the game, teach you how to do it all day, every day. But if you're not willing to take that information and run with it and be able to adapt, and apply your own sauce to it, then you're not going to be successful with Amazon. You're just not going to be successful with anything. Like I always tell people all the time, you have to become obsessed with whatever industry you're trying to get into. If you want to make a lot of money, you want to be successful, become obsessed with it. And when I say become obsessed with it, learn everything, read everything, anything. Go to these meet and greets. Get in the room with people that's doing what you're already trying to do. Stop listening to people that tell you that you can't do it. You can't make no money in trucking. I was able to retire from my 9-to-5 off of trucking. When I first went into the business, I went into your Amazon Relay during the middle of the pandemic. And you know what everybody kept telling me? Oh man, it's a bad time to start a logistics company. Gas prices are off the chains. You know, the rentals are high. Well, guess what? I figured out a way to be able to make money with Amazon Relay, solely doing Amazon Relay with rental trucks. I started my company for under $5,000 and was able to be successful, like I said, at scale. So I started during the pandemic. Gas was high. Prices were a little bit different at that time. So stop listening to people that tell you that you can't do something. Stop listening to people that tell you that you can't. Like I said, every business, there are going to be some successful people and there are going to be some unsuccessful people in the same exact business. That's like telling somebody, man, if you go to Harvard or Yale, you're going to be a millionaire or you're going to be a successful attorney. They got people that went to Harvard and Yale that's probably working at Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Or working at the mall. Just because you got the education, you still got to have that grind, what people call hustle. You have to be able to hustle. Like I always tell people, my favorite analogy is you either could be Blockbuster or you could be Netflix. Blockbuster's out of business because they couldn't adapt to the way times was moving. Same thing with logistics, stuff move. Gas prices go up. If you was doing 300-400 mile runs and gas prices went too high, guess what? You shorten your run. Don't go that far. You go 150, 200 miles. Shorten up the run, shorten up the gas. You can make the same amount of money. Do multiple runs. With Amazon, you have to learn. Amazon is completely different from over the road. Over the road, you just go pick up that load. They load your truck. Some of the people they just don't understand how Amazon operate. Another thing is a lot of people always complaining about, oh, I looked at the load board and there's no loads on the board. Because in your area, the reason why you don't see loads on the board, I don't care where you can be in Atlanta, you don't see loads on the board. You know why? The secret is nobody's looking at the spot load on the board. Everybody using poster truck. That's the catch. So none of the good loads make it to the board. The stuff that make it to the board is trash. So if you look at the Atlanta load board, you look at any load board, majority of the time, 99% of the time, you don't see loads on the board because it's trash. You don't know how to use poster truck. That's on you. So you better learn how to use poster truck if you want to be successful with Amazon Relay, so you can stop hunting for the fish and let the fish come get you. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you can be successful with Amazon Relay, solely doing Amazon Relay. And a lot of people think because you do solely Amazon Relay, that's all you have to do. You can't do over the road. You could do Amazon Relay. You can get you a dispatcher. You can either learn how to dispatch yourself back from wherever you're going. So you don't really need a dispatcher, but you can, you know what I'm saying, use the DAT load board and get back home. Like if y'all following me on Instagram, I just don't have the time to do it all the time. Like I was able to book a load from Atlanta to LaVergne, Tennessee. We had the deadhead to Moreland, Georgia, which is about 25 miles outside of Atlanta, give or take. Then the load was, I'm gonna say 270 miles and it was paying like $900 and something. And then we was able to pick up a load deadhead 19 miles to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and that load came from Amazon. This is all Amazon Relay, and then we end up coming back to Atlanta. The full load, I think, paid like $12.39, $12.40 for the whole load, and that's for a round trip. It wasn't a round trip, but you got to learn how to look at the board. You got to learn how to read the board. So if you book a load to somewhere, look in that same area and see if there's loads coming back to the area that you're already in. You don't have to come back empty all the time. You know what I'm saying? Then you can do other stuff to, make money to come back. And once you make so much money going forward, it don't really matter what you're making coming back as much. A lot of people are like, well, I'm not taking under $2. Well, guess what? If I'm coming back to Atlanta, I'd rather make $1.80 a mile, $2 a mile, or $1.90 a mile because I have to come back to Atlanta anyway. It's like free gas money. So you just got to learn how to read the boards. Then another thing is like a lot of things time too at Amazon. A lot of people don't understand. Amazon loads usually have multiple loads. So if you have multiple loads with Amazon, sometimes, like for example, literally like 2 days ago, we had a load that was 180 miles. The first stop was like maybe 50 miles away from Atlanta. The load paid $690. Guess what? My driver got the whole first stop on the 180 mile run. So all we had to do was go 50 miles out, 50 miles back, made $694. So once again, you got to learn, become obsessed with Amazon or become obsessed with anything, even if it's over the road. You have to become obsessed with what you're trying to do. If you look at Jordan, you look at Serena Williams, you look at, anybody that was really great at something, they was obsessed with it. Tiger Woods, Kobe Bryant. And I know that's like a skill. A talent is a little bit different, but it's the same thing with being successful. Like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, these people became obsessed with what they were trying to do. Go watch the movie Flash of Genius. Start learning. Stop watching football so much. You know what I'm saying? Football ain't gonna pay nobody. Basketball, sports. Some of y'all spend more time watching entertainment stuff. I'm a nerd. All I do is watch stuff to learn. So that's why, once again, I'm successful with Amazon Relay. Once again, So like I said, I started off with 1 truck, scaled up to 2 trucks, scaled up to 3, scaled up to 8 trucks, scaled back down to 5. The reason why a lot of people always ask me, why did I scale back from 8 to 5? When I had 8 trucks, postal truck, it wasn't as clean and easy to use as it is now. Amazon have made postal truck super simple to use. When I first used it, was using it, they didn't have minimum stem time. They didn't have a lot of the features that they have. So back in the day, when I was booking loads, I had to book 8 loads for 8 trucks a night. I still was working a 9 to 5. It became very, exhausting. So I had to scale back down. But now I could put 8 trucks on the road, but it's just that I got 5 good drivers. I got 6, 7 good drivers that I rotate through my truck. So there's no need. You know what I'm saying? If you're making enough money with 5 trucks, I don't want to, like I said, I retired from 16 years of working. I don't want to retire from 16 years of working to go back and feel like I'm doing a job every day. Like right now I'm in retirement mode. I like to get up, go to the mall, shop, do what I want to do, take my son to swimming lessons or whatever I want to do throughout the day. I have time. I'm not chasing money. I'm chasing freedom. There's a difference. You chase money all day, you might not catch it. However, if you're chasing freedom, you know what I'm saying? If you become obsessed with what you're trying to do, you will catch it. So that's what I'm on right now. I'm on my freedom move. I don't want to do too much work and all of that. So I'm actually in a point like I said, of course, y'all don't know, I offer 30-minute consultations at boxtruckshorty.com. I offer 60-minute consultations for $149. I also have an ebook, which is the Bundle Pack Guide, which is pretty much A to Z what you need to know through Amazon Relay. Like I said, become obsessed. Get it. I've helped thousands of people get on with Amazon Relay. I also offer a 2-day training where you come, you can be with my driver for 2 nights at the Amazon facility, show you to check in, show you to check out, show you how to load your truck, show you how to not be late with Amazon, show you some tips and tricks so you can always keep that 100, have that early access. Also have a 3-day driver training where you ride along with the driver in the truck, 3 nights, and that's $400. The 2 nights Amazon at driver facility training is $350. Or once again, if you follow me on Instagram at BoxTruckShorty, I'm on all social media platforms. You can book it on my Instagram, or you can go to boxtruckshorty.com. And my Instagram, you can just go to hit the the link in my bio. I also, which is new, I have a mentorship, which I charge $5,000. It's a 5-week program, but a 6-month mentorship. So basically, for the first 5 weeks is a virtual class, and basically it's live with me over Zoom. We go over every step that you need for Amazon. We show you how to scale. We show you how to get rental rates. It also comes with the 2-day driver training at the Amazon facility. We go over compliance, DOT stuff, like everything you need to be successful. And it's 5 weeks. And then after the 5 weeks, we have monthly calls, and then you still have 6 months of access to me. It's $5,000. You can reserve your slot for $1,250 and then pay along as you go. So like I said, if you need that extra hand, you have me to hold your hand through the process and show you, like I said, I'll show you everything from A to Z. Yes, you can go buy the Bundle Pack Guide, and it comes with a lot of information and book consultations. However, if you want your hand held and you want me to streamline everything for you, my mentorship is like I said, is gold, man. It's $5,000. You should tap in. You can also book that on www.boxtruckshorty.com, or you can click the link in my bio if you're watching this on Instagram. So let me go back to it. So like I said, I was able to gross over $1 million in 19 months without physically driving a truck. Some of the bad things about Amazon, a lot of people say, oh, well, you don't speak bad about Amazon. The reason why I don't speak a lot about Amazon is kind of like looking the gift horse in the mouth. Yeah, y'all want to hear the bad, but guess what? There's 1,000 people already talking, as they say, crap about Amazon Relay. Oh, you can't make money, you can't do nothing with Amazon Relay. Those people can't. Hey, Jordan can slam dunk from the free throw line. I can't. That don't make it impossible. I made it possible. I did the impossible with Amazon Relay without driving a truck. So with that being said, if you learn how Amazon operates, you can be successful with it. Some of the bad things about Amazon, like I've said in one of my first videos, Amazon is cutthroat. If you are a person that can't be on time, you're not punctual, you don't find the right drivers, if you're not planning to drive that truck, if you're over the road and you just set and you get there when you get there, the Amazon is not for you. You're right. Like I said, I've met people that bashed Amazon. However, when I got to speaking with them, they never learned how Amazon worked. When somebody say they bad at Amazon or they don't do good at Amazon, say, hey, what's your grade? What was your score when you left Amazon? How many loads you did? Show me your books. Show me how much money you made. Guarantee you they didn't make no money with Amazon because they didn't know how to book loads. Guarantee you they had an F score. They was rejecting loads. They was late. It was a punctual. Who in their right mind would want to go over the road for 3 weeks, a month, and live in a truck, sleep in a hotel, when you got a girl, a wife, a house, cars at home? I don't want to make no kind of money if I'm not home to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? The whole purpose of it, see, those are people that are chasing money. When you chase money, you're going to live in a truck. You're going to sleep in a truck. You're going to eat in a truck. You're going to be in a truck stop. If you're chasing freedom, you're going to be home. That's where I'm at every single day until I want to go on vacation, what I want to do in the daytime. I have the freedom, the flexibility to wake up and do what I want every day, any day that I want to, travel, do what I want to do. And there's nothing wrong with starting off in the truck if you want to be an owner, operator, and drive your truck. But like I told y'all before, everybody goal is should want to be able to get out of the truck at some point. Like you might have a goal to want to drive for 2 or 3 months, and there's nothing wrong with that. Drive 2 or 3 months, get you a driver, put you a driver in that truck, and start scaling. You ain't gonna really make money in logistics until you scaling with Amazon Relay. It's not about I hit a home run with one load on that load board. You chasing home runs. I don't have to hit home runs. I gotta hit base hits. All I need, like I said, usually after my runs are over, I just need $200 left. That's after paying the driver. That's after paying the gas, the insurance, for all my expenses that goes along with it. You know what I'm saying? So once I pay that, if I can make $200, like I said, a lot of people laugh, oh, you only make $200 a night per truck. Well, I make $500 or $600. That's good for you, but you're physically driving the truck. I'm making $200 a night per truck while I'm asleep. I got 5 trucks. Let's just say, if y'all don't know it, easy math, 5 times 2 is 1,000. My truck run 30 days. That's 30,000 net profit I can make. Let's just say, hey, I got some slow days, $25,000 a month. Where on earth can you go and make $25,000? Let's just cut it in half. Let's just say, goddamn, I made $100 a day, and my truck run 30. That's $15,000 a month. And you mean to tell me you can't make $100 a day with Amazon Relay with a driver in your truck after all expenses with 5 trucks? That's $15,000 a month. You know what you would have to do at work to make $15,000 a month? That's on the super low end, like you don't have to do nothing to make $100 a day with Amazon. So think about it. Why ain't it believable? Why can't you make money with Amazon? The reason why you can't make money with Amazon because a lot of y'all keep thinking small. Y'all keep thinking one truck, one driver, one person. McDonald's don't make money off of one burger. They sell billions of burgers every year. You see what I'm saying? The iPhone. Apple ain't selling an iPhone for $100,000. Guess what? They got that price down where they scale and they sell a bunch of the same things. So the money's in scaling. No logistics company, like y'all gotta think, like if you're trying to be successful in a business, you wanna be like JB Hunt, Swift, or whatever. They ain't rich or multi-million, billion-dollar companies by having one truck. You have to scale. That's the problem. Y'all still thinking small. One. Oh, you can't make money with one truck. One truck ain't gonna change your life. Yeah, it's decent money. Let's just say you made $100 a day. You got one truck, and let's just say you only made 100, but you can make 200. But let's just say you made $100 a day, right? And that's 30 days. That's $3,000 a month. $3,000 a month times 12 months. That's $36,000. $36,000 a year passively that you make. That some people don't even make that. That's above minimum wage. You see what I'm saying? So take that, duplicate it. That's 2 trucks. Now that's 72,000. Get it 3 trucks. You can make $100,000 a year passively with only making $100 a day with Amazon Relay. So you mean to tell me you can't make $100 a day with Amazon Relay, going the rental route without owning the truck? You don't have to pay for no maintenance. You don't have to pay for nothing. The truck breakdown is not covered. I show people how to get on with Amazon Relay going the rental route. I paid $200 for my LLC. $680 for my authority. I paid $1,375 for my insurance down payment, and I paid $1,000 for my rental deposit. So I got in, like I said, $3,200. I tell people $5,000 because if you have a bad driving record or you got a ticket or something like that, most insurance companies want first and last. So that's how you can end up at $5,000. Because if you tell people $5,000 and they got a bad record and they go over 5, they go, oh, it was $5,000, $5,500. If you go directly to the insurance company and try to get a quote, they might tell you have to put a $5,000 deposit. Like, for example, I got a mentee, he was in Baton Rouge. They wanted $9,000 down for his insurance. Guess what? True story. Now, he only had to put $1,600 down because he came through my broker. Now, and his payments is only $1,600 a month. So stop letting people telling you you can't. I done it. I'm doing it right now for under $5,000. So nobody can tell me otherwise. I don't care who's on the internet, who you tag, or who, oh, this person, look at this person is capping. You know, that's the new little word, cap. Cap is for people that can't do something. They're like, oh, cap. Y'all can keep saying cap, but like I said, my bank account is on big cap. It's big. So with that being said, stop listening to negative people. Negative people is like, it's like a cancer or something. Like people just like to deter you from doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? If they tell you can't do it, tell them how can you make money with logistics. There's somebody making money with logistics. You look around your house, look around your apartment, look around your office, look at your car, look at wherever. Something, everything came on a box truck or a semi or a Sprinter van. Logistics ain't going nowhere. Even with the rates being super low right now in the logistics industry, that's for semis, Amazon is completely different. Completely different. So, like I said, I've been in business 2 years. Let me see what else is bad. Finding the correct drivers. So that's a headache. If you don't find the correct driver, like I said, you got an over-the-road driver or a driver that's can't follow directions, your whole company is based off your driver. So Amazon Relay is a business that you have to find a good driver. I like somebody that lives, like I said, young, stay by the Amazon facility. A myth is a lot of times a lot of people think that you got to have somebody that got a lot of experience driving. No, people that got a lot of experience driving, they become divas. They want to tell you how to run your own company. That never worked for me. I was like new people, you know what I'm saying? New drivers where I can train them. Like they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So that's why I like new drivers. I don't like hiring drivers that live an hour away. I like my drivers living by the Amazon facility. Another thing, what else can I say that's bad about Amazon that I can think of? Amazon majority of their loads are at nighttime. If you're a daytime person and you only like to be up in daytime and you have to sleep at night, Amazon is not for you because majority of the better paying loads run at nighttime for Amazon. So usually between 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock in the morning, you know, you can do that load with Amazon, but your load should be done 5, 6, 7 in the morning. The good thing about that, that's when the DAT load board, you know, most of the loads start hitting the DAT load board. So if you got a good dispatcher, you can, you know, get you a ride back if you don't want to go look on the Amazon load board and, you know what I'm saying, book a load back. So there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, people out there, negative people out there when it comes to Amazon. There's a whole Amazon Relay group with 50,000 people, maybe 60,000. I don't even go to the group no more, but all they do is talk negative about Amazon Relay. I've never in my life, like I said, seen 60,000 or 50,000 people that join something to ask to be a part of a group that all they do is talk crap about Amazon all day. So why y'all in the group? You know what I'm saying? But look, I got my own personal Facebook group, Box Truck Shorty Boxheads. If you want to come to a group that's a little bit more positive, it ain't all that negativity, everybody talking trash and you trying to learn something, come join my group. Come join my mentorship. Come book a consultation. Learn the game. Stop listening to the peanut gallery, that the little cappers. You know what I'm saying? Little cappers gonna always stay a little cap. That's it. Little jokers. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's money to be made with Amazon. I did it. I've done it. I'm doing it currently now. And I'm like I said, book my services, boxtruckshorty.com. You can always catch up with me there. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'm way more active on Instagram. I believe I got like 60-something thousand followers on Instagram. So I'm a little bit more responsive on Instagram. On YouTube, I don't really be on YouTube a lot. As you see, it's been a minute since I made a video. But also, if you haven't looked at my delayed gratification, that's the podcast I was on. Delayed gratification, you can Google it. I talk a lot about Amazon and stuff like that, about why people hate Amazon, because I believe they just don't know. They don't know how Amazon work. A lot of people think it's just easy. Oh, get an MC, DOC number, go jump on the load board, start booking loads. It don't work like that. It's just not that simple. So when you're paying me for all of the mistakes I made. I done made every mistake it could be possibly made when it comes to Amazon or, you know what I'm saying, the box truck game. But I can show you also how to get discounted rates. Like if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I was able to get like last week and 2 weeks ago, 3 people rental rates at $450 a week And one girl, I got her 13 cents a mile, another person 16 cents a mile. I think the other person like 15 cents a mile, but $450 a week with a rental truck. A lot of people, oh, you can't make money with a rental truck. You can't make money with a rental truck. If you're getting a rental truck at $1,500, $1,200 a week, you ain't gonna make no money with a rental truck. If you get a rental truck at $800 a week, you ain't gonna make no money with a rental truck. You have to be able to get a rental truck between $450 and $600 to be able to make money with a rental truck. Common sense. If your insurance is $3,000 a month, you're not gonna be able to make money with a rental truck. My insurance is $1,075 per truck. That's not bad. But guess what? I also come with my bundle pack or my mentorship. It comes with all my resources. It comes with my third-party authority person. It comes with my fuel card guy. Well, it comes with my factoring company if you want to go over the road and book loads back. It comes with my what's it comes with? Oh yeah, so that's what. Oh, and it comes with my rental. How to get a discounted rate with the rental company. So you're paying for my resources. You're paying for my referrals. You're paying for all of the mistakes I've made. So if you don't want to do it, you can watch 100 million YouTube videos. It's only so much you're going to learn on YouTube. You need to get yourself a mentor or get yourself somebody else. Like I always tell people, if you want to be successful, become obsessed. Part of being obsessed is getting you a mentor. I had a mentor when it came to real estate. That's how I was able to be successful in real estate. I had a mentor come into logistics. You think this information just fell out of the sky and I found it under a rock or something? No, I had a mentor to show me how Amazon worked. That's why I'm successful, and that's why I'm gonna continue to be successful with anything I do, because I'm gonna always get a mentor. So, like I said, 2 years I've been in business. I love Amazon Relay. If y'all hate it, y'all hate it. If y'all think it's cap, it's cap. Stay capping, stay at work, stay driving a truck, stay doing that. That's fine with me. I'm at home, I'm chilling, and living a good life off of Amazon Relay. So, tap in. See you later. Like I told my box heads, I hope to see you guys at the top. Take care.